What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Option Select Podcast, episode 222.
Ooh,
The Dirt.
the dirt.
That's a reference. That's a local reference for all my Houstonians out here when Dirt Bar used to be on 222 Yale, right?
No,
That's what it was.
222.
It was Yale.
Was it Yale?
Yeah,
It's
it was
on
Yale.
Caroline now, right?
Yeah, it's on Caroline
That's
now, but it was
downtown.
on Yale.
It was on
there
Yale.
was
Yeah,
Heights
it
was
was.
the
It
next
was
one
Yale.
over.
Yeah.
I remember because there was like nothing in that
Nothing
parking
in
lot.
that
And then
area,
now that
bro.
whole place is like, and Dirt Bar was like, we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to downtown. That's a local reference for y'all. Plus, it kind of digs into like the dirt of the news that happened
Of
this
the
week
news,
too.
yeah.
So double entendres.
All the leaks.
I'm joined today, as always, by my best friend right here, Mr. OS Chameleon, aka Steven, aka Kevin. And he's gonna tell me.
Me?
You're gonna tell me the next big game. Go. No, I'm just playing. He's gonna tell me. He's gonna
Spider-Man
tell us.
2.
Facts. He's gonna tell us about his week this week, and then I'll tell you about mine. And then we'll go into the news and let's hear it, buddy. How'd it go? What'd you do? How was work? No, I'm just playing. I don't care about work. How was your game?
He said, I don't care about work.
I don't care about work.
For work, man, it went by quick, thankfully. I feel like this week's going to be a long-ass week, only because I got the Vegas trip coming up. So.
Oh, what? You going to Vegas?
Yeah.
You didn't tell the viewers, did you?
Did I?
When are you going to Vegas? And who do I need to get to fill in your shoes?
Well, I don't leave until like Monday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I leave Monday morning like 7 on the 2nd, and I come back Thursday afternoon.
Got it. Okay, I thought you were gonna leave on like a
no,
weekend.
No. So I should still be able to knock this out on Sunday.
Vacation.
Basically, it's a free vacation. Yeah.
Nice, dude. You got it for being the best of the best.
The best of the best of the best. Yes.
Damn.
They only take like the top like 100 in the company.
My man's over here fucking killing it in the game, bro. Fuck Morris, he ain't shit.
Shit.
Fuck Buckner, he ain't shit.
But you want the funniest part is?
What's that?
I was actually knowing because they have certain criteria you have to meet, and then they have certain disqualifiers or whatever to take you out of the running. I was actually number 3. 2 people before me got disqualified.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And one was Morris.
Sucker.
He's mad, bro.
What disqualified him? I gotta
know. Turnovers. He had 2 people ended up getting terminated from his store.
Yeah.
But the fucked up one is he also had somebody retire, but it counts against you as a turnover.
Oh, that sucks.
Kind of stupid. But he was number 2. Like he wasn't even supposed to be number 1. Number 1 was supposed to go to do that Telephone Road, but he had 5 people terminated from his store. Yeah, they caught like 3 dudes stealing. Oof. It has nothing to do with him though, but it just happened on his watch. So.
Yeah, still negative.
So he had 5 people terminated. Morris had 3. I had 2 people terminated from my store, but I also had somebody promoted from my store.
Oh,
so
that gave you an extra point?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that definitely helped or whatever.
Damn, suck it, nerds.
Suck it, bitches. Yeah, so I'm kind of nervous because I don't know.
Have you ever been on a plane before?
I've been on a plane once, bro, and it was from here to Dallas.
Oh, you'll be fine.
45-minute trip.
You'll be
wasn't
fine. It's
nothing.
an hour and a half flight, dude. It's nothing.
To Vegas?
Yeah. It's nothing, dude.
They're saying it was gonna be like 3 hours or some shit.
I think it's 2.5 hours with the time change, but it's 2.5 hours, but it's minus an hour, I think.
Right, because I'm only in the air like for an hour and a half.
Right.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So it's nothing, dude. It's flights like that, bro. They're chill. You have to go over the Rockies.
I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, you do have to go over the Rockies, so you get a nice little view if you got a window seat or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then like most of the planes now, it's been a long time since you've been on a plane. Most planes have like a screen on the back of the headrest of the person in front of you, and like it has like a little GPS. It like shows you where you are in the world.
I could be on my phone, right?
Yeah, you can be on your phone, but you won't have internet for the entire time unless you pay for like the Wi-Fi, which I would never. I would just download a game or a movie and just watch the movie. And by the time you land, it's over. Yeah. I would have like my routine is I have a couple cocktails.
Okay.
I get there early.
At 7 in the morning. Right.
Yeah, of course. That's the best time. So you get there a little early. You have a couple cocktails or a little breakfast or whatever before you get there. Have a couple cocktails at the bar while you're waiting for your flight to go through. You're just doing carry on only, like a backpack, I assume.
Sure, I don't know.
Yeah, just walk straight through. And
I don't even know what I'm taking. Like
just clothes. They'll have soap and towels and everything.
Yeah, that I get.
and then
no packing. I haven't done anything yet.
couple cocktails and pull up a movie on my iPad or phone, something like that. Just download something from Netflix that you can watch offline and enjoy the, with your headset on. Just enjoy the movie while you're in flight. Land, get a cab or a Uber to your hotel and start doing shit around the hotel, whatever it is. But flights are nothing, dude. Flights are nothing to me. But Alice was scared to fly, and then we flew her to Dallas because if we didn't make it past Dallas, we weren't going on our New Mexico trip. So she made it to Dallas. She's like, "Oh, this is it." She's good. She's scared of heights and shit, but she's over there taking pictures at the window, looking down, all that stuff.
It's not so much the flight. Like I feel all right. It's just, I guess it's the getting there, the waiting around, getting through checkout. Like I just feel like, ugh.
If you're doing carry on, it's nothing.
Like
you just
chore,
just walk on.
What do you mean carry on? I don't even know what that
just
means.
Like a carry on luggage.
Like I just have a bag.
Yeah, you just one bag that's small enough to fit in the overhead bin. Just look up what a carry on is. Can you not? Though?
I need to look that up then. I just put it in a duffel bag, right?
You could do that as long as it meets the requirements as a carry on. Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta look up the dimensions. But that's the way to go, especially if you're only going for a few days.
Yeah,
right?
we're only going to be there like 4 days. Like I said, we're flying in Monday, leaving Thursday.
Just bring you something nice to wear for whatever little event they're going to have.
Yeah, that's what he was saying, yeah.
That's it. So like some slacks, a button down, a tie maybe, no jacket. It's going to be hot as fuck. It's Nevada.
Fucking Nevada, dude.
Yeah. And just go have a good time, dude.
Yeah, and that event is only for like, I think it's on Tuesday night for like 2 hours, 3 hours.
That's it. They'll give you a little award or something.
They have like they already gave us like an itinerary, like when to check in, when to check out, and different events they have planned or whatever. Like they want us to go to like one of the premier like pawn shops down there or whatever, called Luxury Pawn.
Oh, really?
Because it's a flagship pawn shop that they just opened up. They just acquired.
Oh.
But it's like their loan balance is like 2.5 million or some shit.
Well, I mean, it's Vegas, though. Yeah, it's Vegas, though.
Damn,
it's Vegas, though. Hey, it's Vegas.
But compared to all the other ones in Vegas, it's the highest one.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, but
it's probably on the Strip.
Yeah. Well, they have 3 of them in Vegas.
When is the F1 race? Like, you're going to be able to see like the whole grid. No, they have it's a permanent grid.
Right.
The structure is like permanently there.
Yeah.
And
but it's at the end of October, no?
I think so. Yeah. But
and I'm going the first week of October.
But they were doing the construction and all that other stuff as well. But definitely check out the fucking grid.
Oh, if I can check out anything F1, I'm definitely going to.
They're going to have a bunch of stuff up there for sure. When is Vegas? Hold on. In July.
I think it was the last week of October. The 28th, no?
Qatar's next, and Max should seize the championship. And
if he wins the sprint race, he wins.
If he wins the sprint race, he wins the championship.
You even got to show up on Sunday.
Nope. Then you have the USGP in Austin, and then October 27th through the 29th is Mexico.
Oh, damn. Then off by a week.
November 3rd through the 5th is Brazil, and then they're back to Las Vegas in November, mid-November, 16th through the 18th.
Oh, damn.
And then Abu Dhabi is the last round. So, shit, you should. I would go check out that fucking Sphere, that giant LED screen.
There's a lot of stuff I want to check out. I definitely want to check out the Sphere.
I would check that out. Go gamble a couple blackjack hands. Just bring $100.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy at the fucking tables or anything.
Or hit a nickel slot machine or whatever, $20 slot machine.
I feel like the gambling's like my least favorite.
Yeah, hit a strip club, one of the world famous.
Relax, bro.
Hey.
Yeah, if I was going with like Morris or Buckner or something, we definitely would hit a strip club. Morris has never been, so.
I've never been either.
How? I thought you went.
No, we were supposed to go for your birthday a few years back. Maybe like 10 years back, but the cover was like $50 to get into Show Palace. We're like, fuck
not for Show Palace, bro.
Show Palace.
Fuck that. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, that's funny.
We all bought beers. Oh, I guess we're drinking at the house.
Drinking tonight, dude.
I guess we're drinking at the house.
But yeah, so this week's going to be rough. It's just only because I feel like it's leading up to the vacation.
Yeah.
But also there's like 4 other store managers that are on PTO this week.
Oh.
And so everybody's stretched thin, like, fuck me, dude.
Yeah, it happens. Well, you get through it, and then you'll enjoy yourself for a few days, 4 days or whatever. And then you come back, you work 2, and then you're off again. Like,
yeah.
Not even a
And then
big
I
day.
work a week, and then I have my other vacation.
Oh shit! There you go.
On the 16th of
That's what's
October.
up, dude. Yeah, you're gonna have a chill ass
And it's
month.
funny because Morris is on vacation that week too,
Nice.
and we didn't plan it. That's funny.
That's funny, dude. What'd
But,
you game on this week though?
A little bit of Starfield, a ton of Apex Legends.
Really?
I was on Apex good minute. Like every night I'm on it for like 3 hours, 4 hours, like just playing fucking ranked.
Yeah.
Just going. And I picked up Fuse this season. Oh my god. I
Who's
can just
that?
do so much
That
with
the
that stupid
Australian
ass
guy?
dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Where he shoots the little cluster mines, but if he can carry extra ordinances like bombs and grenades and
Right,
shit.
right.
But he could also load those up into his little cluster thing or whatever. And I just do so. I just feel like I control the battlefield so much more with that dude.
No.
I was like, man, why didn't I play this dude sooner? I guess. Like there was one game where we were trying to rotate, and the way the ring was set up, it was between these two walls, so you had to go through it. And right when our teammate pinged to go through it, you see like 5 dudes just laying right there, and so they're fighting each other because it's 2 squads. Then a third squad joined in on them, and so I'm just watching, and the ring's moving in on us, but we don't want to initiate, like we don't want to go in and get into the cross section. So I just fucking let loose with his ultimate, which showers down a ring of fire.
Oh shit.
And all I see is like fucking numbers just popping off. And I'm like, well, now's the time to cluster mine. So I just cluster mine twice, bam, bam, and then it goes on cooldown. But I have grenades, so I load those up, clack, clack, clack. All you see is
His numbers going on.
7 dudes just dead right off the bat.
Dang.
I'm like, okay, let's move in.
You are the new kill leader.
It literally may be the new kill leader. And as soon as we hit the gap, another team shows up. We're like, God damn, but we were fresh.
Yeah.
So we fought those, and it was only like 2 of them. Like they had a third member, but just wasn't there. I guess he was just hiding somewhere. So we dropped those 2. We loot up. We went from fucking blues and purples to just maxed out all 3 of us. Red shields, fucking re-ammoed, everything. We definitely ended up winning that game. But I was like, little moments like that is like, man, this dude's fun as hell. Like when they cluster up and they want to get in team fights. I was like, okay. That's pretty good. And they just dropped his heirloom, which is a guitar.
Nice.
So that's his heirloom, but you could turn it around and use it like an axe. Like, but yeah. So I played the shit out of that, and
Starfield, you said?
a little bit of Starfield. Like I said, I've done I'm finally starting to do the main quest line. Like once I got to the lodge area, I just did all the faction missions.
Okay.
And I was obviously just running around doing other shit like unlocking like perks and shipbuilding perks and outpost perks. But it kind of sucks now that we know how the new game plus works. Like,
yep.
Why fucking outbuild outposts? I'm definitely not going to concentrate on my outpost anymore. Even though I just use it to just hold shit. Like if you walk into my outpost, it's just shit on the ground.
Just everywhere.
Everywhere, dude. I was like, I get over encumbered. It's like, oh, just make containers. I have a room that has 15 crates, and they're all max full. And I just pick up so much shit. Like I just throw it on the ground at this point.
Yeah, I stopped picking up crafting mats. I don't even fuck with crafting mats.
Yeah, like I at this point I'm probably not going to anymore.
Yeah,
like,
I just go through the game. Like, oh, you want me to go do this mission? Cool. All right.
I don't pick up any blues.
I stopped picking up blues. I pick up purples and golds.
Purple and gold. That's it, dude. Like
unless it's a upgrade on like a weapon that I currently have, because there's different weapon tiers as you level up. So I think level 20 starts doing like refined. So there's regular base, there's modified, refined, superior, and something else. Like there's one of like masterwork or something like that.
But you can mod your own to get those.
No. So the weapons actually increase in damage on the different tiers, and I forget what the level breakdown is. I think level 50 starts giving you max roll weapons.
Oh, okay.
So like okay, here's like I have a AA 99 that just shreds because it rolled as a higher tier than what I was supposed to get.
Oh, nice.
So I was in the modified area, and it gave me like a superior one. It said superior AA 99 with no mods on it, but it did like quadruple the damage that I was already used to. So like 2 bullets, 2 hits with that inaccurate gun.
Yeah.
Just shreds level 20s, 20 because I'm at level 25 or 26 right now. Just
Yeah.
shreds them up.
I think I just hit level 30.
So you should be seeing a different tier.
Yeah.
So like I found like one of the old world shotgun. It's a
Yeah.
pump shotty or whatever. And then like I kept going through the game. I hit level 20 and it was superior or whatever, modified. Not modified, but refined. Refined old world shotty, and it had like 30, 40 more damage per
Yeah,
shot.
I think that's what I'm using right now. It's like a refined Beowulf or some shit like that.
Yeah. So
it's
like
the rifle. It's like
you gotta look for the actual prefix. So the prefix is what does it.
And I have rifle damage maxed out. That's all I use is the rifle damage.
Yeah.
Or rifles, I should say. I don't use fucking shotguns, pistols, none of that shit, dude.
Shotguns are busted in that game for some reason?
I'm pretty sure they are. It's just I try not to engage shit at close range, bro.
Fair enough. But they're like snipers.
Yeah.
Especially if you put slugs on them. So there's the base, there's calibrated, refined, advanced, and superior.
Yeah, I have a refined one right now.
Yeah, so that's where it's at. So like your damage will go from, just base whatever 6, like on that, what is it, the Grendel that everybody uses?
Yeah.
It'll be like 6 damage per shot, and then it goes up to 9, then 12, then so on and so forth.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes up, and then you can add on to it with mods.
Oh,
But you can't move I don't think you can move a weapon tier up.
No.
So if it's still if it's base tier, then it's base, basically.
That makes sense.
It just keeps it fresh. Same thing goes for spacesuits. So you'll get regular, base, refined, all that stuff.
I just run around with the mantis, bro. Relax.
Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, the one that I found was refined because I did it at a later level. I did that mission at a later level, so it came out refined.
No, I did mine early as fuck.
So mine might be different. And mine came with like chameleon perk. It came with...
Yeah, mine has that. I think it automatically comes with it.
Yeah. So
because you're supposed to be Batman.
Basically. But, yeah, I dropped at a different tier. What else did you play this week? Starfield, Apex?
I tried Cyberpunk. Tried, bro.
Okay, go on.
I loaded a new game. I re-downloaded it first of all because obviously I don't have it downloaded. I re-downloaded it, whatever.
Okay.
Start new game. Create my little character. I went corpo this time because I figured I'm gonna go like tech heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And because my other build, I went a little bit of tech, but I went like stealth and pistols. So where my opening shot would, if I do it correctly, they won't hear me, and I just one shot everything in the head.
Okay.
Except for bosses, obviously. But this build, I wanted to go with something a little more like run and gun, like with the smart guns, like we were talking. Showed me earlier. But I haven't looked at the skill tree until you showed me. I was like, "Damn, there's a lot of good shit too."
A lot of stuff.
Like a lot of the dashing stuff or whatever. Like, so anyway, so I
excuse me,
made a new character, did the prologue, got stuck in the prologue.
Like it glitched out or what?
It glitched out on me, and it's like, go talk to so and so, and so I'm trying to go through this door, and the door won't open. I'm like, am I missing something? Like, I'm like looking for a button to push. Nothing.
I always choose Street Kid.
It's like it won't let me through this door, and I'm like,
to me, the game doesn't make sense in anything other than Street Kid.
I did Street Kid the first time around.
Nothing changes. Just the
oh, I know.
Yeah.
Well, later on in the game, you get different dialogue options.
Yeah, the dialogue is the only really thing.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. But I just wanted to start with the corpo thing. Anyway.
So, fucked up? You going to buy it on PC now like a real man?
Yeah, I'm just going to get it on PC.
I'm a real boy.
Yeah, like a real boy. Yeah, because even when I was looking at some of the graphics and stuff, I was like, man, why does this shit look so dated already? Like, how?
And then you look at mine, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like, what is this, Starfield? Did they build this bitch on a Unity engine? What's going on here?
You gotta pay 20% every 20 cents every download, dude.
Every download, bro. Like so I'm just gonna rebuy it on fucking
on PC.
On PC.
See if I can find it for you.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I have it on my wish list already.
Yeah, but I'm gonna see if I can find it cheaper for you. But continue, man. What else did you do this week? Watch anything?
Just a whole bunch of Yellowstone.
Oh God,
I watched a ton of Yellowstone. I'm on season 4, like halfway through that already. I did watch the race last night at fucking midnight.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder who won.
That boy Max, bro. He ain't fucking around.
Super Max. Checo didn't qualify. That was disappointing.
He didn't qualify.
He didn't finish the race, I should say.
Yeah, he didn't finish the race because he was out there ramming people.
It's not his fault, dude. They gave him a shittier car.
Oh, okay, dude. All right there, Mazepin.
um, Damn, what else did I watch? Did I watch a movie this week?
It's 40% off right now.
I didn't watch a movie this week.
You didn't?
No.
Sucks.
I did try to watch baseball, but it's like every baseball game I turn on, we're fucking losing. No football. I didn't watch any football. I tried to watch the Colorado game yesterday against Oregon. Nope. Reality check for them motherfuckers.
Uh-oh.
Let's say Oregon won the game 42-6.
Oh. They were playing a high school team? Or?
You would think. You would think. Yeah, Deion Sanders, boy, did like no talking. Like Oregon. Yeah, Oregon's a real team. Let's just put it that way. It's a real team, bro. I wanted Colorado to win. I ain't gonna lie, I was going for it. But when you start watching the game, you're like, oh, they can't do anything. And they got the 6 points in the fourth quarter, like garbage time.
Oh, it was just
it didn't matter at that
you can
point.
have your so you don't get blown out.
They were losing like 21-0
like
at
third
half.
String's already in
like,
the
yeah, like oh my god.
Third string's already in the game. Like yeah, your guys are good.
And Coach Deion Sanders, he's always called prime time, right?
Right.
So before the game starts, they're in Oregon, mind you, right? That's what they're playing.
Right.
So they're on enemy territory. Well, they have the Oregon Duck, the mascot. He walks out with a cowboy hat because that's what Deion Sanders wears is a cowboy hat. He had a big old chain on, and then he had on these sunglasses.
Sunglasses on.
To make it look like he's Coach Prime or whatever. They had this giant clock that said prime time on it, and he just pulls out a bat and he just starts beating on this fucking...
Jesus
like, God
Christ.
damn, dude. Like, these dudes are ruthless, dude.
Oh, boy.
Half the stadium left in the fourth quarter.
At their own game?
At their own game. Because they were blowing them out that bad.
No, we're good.
And they did an aerial shot of the people leaving the stadium. Bro, this stadium is literally next to a fucking creek river thing.
Yeah.
And they have a bridge that goes over it. And they're just mass exiting this fucking thing. And you realize, oh, it is Oregon, dude. Like, they're in the middle of the fucking mountains.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking gorgeous. Like,
yeah. Hell yeah.
I was like, I started laughing. I was like, that's a lot of people leaving, dude. Like, they ain't give a shit.
Why would you stick around to watch a blowout?
To watch a blowout.
So they're not coming back for 46 points.
Yeah.
0 in the fourth quarter.
It was like 42-6,
We're
bro.
going to put our fourth string in there.
It was funny, bro.
That's hilarious.
It was funny.
Yeah.
So I even stopped watching after a while. I was like, this game is no longer a game. It's like,
yeah.
It's a humbling lesson. It's a humbling experience for them.
That's funny, dude. Where's the Astros stands right now?
The fucking Astros are losing right now to the Kansas City Royals.
We're in second place in AL West. The Rangers.
To the Rangers, and we still have to deal with Seattle next week.
Yeah, and they're in third place.
Yeah. Basically, what it comes down to is us and the Rangers. Whoever's in first gets a higher seed, and then whoever's in second is the wild card team. There's nobody else in any of the other divisions that can compete with us three. So we're just hoping the Rangers beat the shit out of the Mariners, and then we go in and beat the shit out of them.
Orioles and the Rays have already clinched. The Twins have clinched. We're still waiting on AL West right now. Braves, Brewers, and the Dodgers.
Yeah, Dodgers still good, bro.
They're in a shit division, though. Let's be real.
Shit team.
Yep. You're welcome, Miles.
Fuck the Dodgers. But yeah, that's about it for my week.
Yeah, that's what's up, dude.
Ton of Apex. Fuck, man.
Oh, man. Well, I was off after Monday, and I needed it. Yeah. I needed it. Hell yeah, dude. So I didn't work, but Monday for 4.5 hours.
Nice.
It was glorious. So I spent the majority of my time, working out and playing Starfield. A little bit of Payday on Tuesday whenever that got released into early access. Starfield, I'm just working on faction stuff right now. So I'm just going through that. I'm finishing up the Ryujin Tower.
Yeah.
I finished up the Rangers already, so now I'm just working on the tower stuff. Payday we played up until the game actually released on Thursday or Friday.
Okay.
And then the servers went down.
Yeah.
And I haven't played since. So I'll probably end up hopping back on there at some point. But Payday's been fun. Me and Spencer have been playing that a lot. Well, we were playing it quite a bit. I need to get back on it. But Cyberpunk released a patch, and I did hop on that and start checking out the new stuff and like the graphic options and stuff for PC because they released ray tracing overdrive, and then with DLSS 3.5 they released the ray reconstruction for ray tracing and stuff like that. So I mean, for me it plays well at 4K. It was with the 4090, it was hitting 105 frames, 110 frames or so. So I'm still not the best at where it could be, but I think my CPU is my bottleneck on that. But yeah, no, it's been playing really well, and I like the new stuff that they added into the game, and I want to check out some more of that. But I'm giving that one some time because I mean that one's gonna be like a slow burn because DLC comes out this week. You had Resident Evil DLC come out this week on Friday.
Yep.
Which I haven't picked up. That's only $10, but I haven't even picked that up yet. And the DLC for Cyberpunk is $40 or $30. And I'm contemplating on picking that one up because, like I said, the new patch is really good. So I do want to give that one some time. But right now, dude, it's so busy, bro. It's so busy. October. I'd rather spend $70 on Spider-Man.
You said you still haven't played Liza P either.
I downloaded Liza P and I haven't even pressed start on it yet.
Like I feel like if you like Souls games, that's on your list to play. At least give it a shot.
List. Yeah, it's on my list for sure. So I've been playing as much Starfield as I can to like kind of chip through that because I don't plan on doing any of the New Game Plus at all until the DLC or whatever drops for that. So who knows? That's probably gonna be like next year or something. So just trying to get through that. I'm not doing any like super exploration or anything. I'm just basically going from mission to mission, knocking them out. Because I feel like you don't really need to explore. That's just me. But anyway, but yeah, I'm interested in some more Cyberpunk for sure. But like I said, so many things. So, Liza P, I want to check out. I want to play some Payday, but Payday is like a hop in, hop out.
Yeah.
Do a mission here or there, whatever. What? Nothing comes out this week or anything, so I have some more time this week to deal with some more stuff on Starfield. So just gonna chip away at that until that's done, and then I'll move on to other stuff. As far as like entertainment, okay, so I watched the Barbie movie.
All right,
that was good. Good. It was good. It was funny. Ken is very distracting. Ryan Gosling is a fucking dime piece, and he's mad distracting, bro. He's got a 6-pack the entire movie. It's always out, like it's fucking 300. And Margot Robbie's in it, and I didn't even look at Margot Robbie. I was looking at Ryan Gosling, like my man's ripped.
God damn,
like, put it away, bro.
You're stupid.
He's 43 years old and just shredded, bro. And I'm like,
juice, bro.
What the hell? I mean, he never had a shirt on. But for like 2 seconds in the entire movie, that's it. Like he was wearing a cowboy outfit at some point. I didn't understand how they were going to make the movie make sense, but they did it, and it was fun, and it was silly and over the top, and patriarchy bullshit, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I just had a good time watching the movie. Don't care. So me and Alice watched that. We had a good time, and then we also watched the movie Strays, which was Will Ferrell and Jamie Foxx. And it's got I forget the guy's name. He was in a show called Fresh Off the Boat, like the dad in Fresh Off the Boat, the Asian guy. I forget his name, dude. Anyway, he was good in that too. These are just dogs. It's a dog movie.
Yeah.
And then they're just talking dogs. It was funny, silly. It was fun. So enjoyed watching that one. And then we watched Blue Beetle this week as well. It was good.
It was good. You enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I mean, it was it had Guillermo from What We Do in the Shadows is in there.
Oh, nice.
What's her name? Oh my God. Susan Sarandon was in it. George Lopez, the kid from Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
He's the Blue Beetle. A lot of people, a lot of Mexican American, like mainly Mexican American actors.
Yeah.
Which was very nice to see.
This is our Black Panther.
It's our Black Panther, bro.
Yeah.
No, it was good. There was a lot of Spanish in there and a lot of cursing in Spanish that they did not translate correctly to English.
Oh,
So
of
it
course.
because it's a like
Hmm.
PG-13, I think.
If they mistranslate it, it
They
gets under the
they mistranslated a lot of that,
ESRB,
so there
dude.
was a lot
Yeah.
of like chingas
Yeah,
and
dude.
all that shit. But like it was just like not translated the same.
Yeah.
You'll see it whatever
That's funny, dude. That's
yeah.
funny.
So there was a lot of that, and like the grandma reminded me of my grandma a lot. Like she was a seamstress, and had the glasses and the clothes and all that stuff that
Yeah.
my grandma, bro. They had the fucking vinyl on the couch, shit that I grew up with, bro.
Yes.
Like, oh, I loved seeing it.
Yep.
I was sitting there. I was like, oh man, this is a lot of my childhood right
Yep.
here. So yeah, it was solid for me. I enjoyed it. It's not gonna be for everybody. That's
Right.
probably why it didn't do so well at the box office. But no, I enjoyed it. I had a good time.
Okay.
There were some continuity issues, but it was good. It was good. Good. I did watch the race this morning at midnight. Well, I did. I hung out with the boys from Walker. Shouts out to Walker again this week. Walker HTX for those that want to look them up on Insta or the website or whatever. Great food. But we hung out with the boys. Me and Alice hung out with them yesterday to work the food truck at the White Oak Music Hall, and it was for a band called TV Girl, which I had never heard of.
Okay.
But the venue, the lawn, sold out in 3 minutes.
Damn.
So pretty popular, young crowd,
Yeah.
right? And it was bumping. It was bumping out there, and the tracks were cool. They were chill, mellow, whatever. It ended at like 9:30 on a Saturday, which was crazy.
Kids got curfews, bro.
Get your ass to the house. No, it was good though. We had a good time, and then we went back to their bar, their little secret bar that they have in their brick and mortar. Drank a few more drinks, came home, and then I started watching the race. Blitzkrieg.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there like, why are they driving so fast? Slow down. Slow down. So I got home a little late, but I caught it from like lap 7. So majority of the race was watched.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I was off of work all week. It was just good to just relax and unwind and start fresh tomorrow. I'm not excited, but I'm gonna try my best.
Right.
I'm gonna try my best Ted Lasso tomorrow.
Power through it.
Just be fucking super positive.
Power through it, bro.
Just get through it.
It's gonna be a long week.
It's gonna be a. I'll work 30 hours this week. It's all right. We'll see how bad they fucked up my route.
Damn.
But other than that, bro, just chill. Oh,
Yeah.
I did. What else did I watch? Did I watch anything else? I started watching Painkillers on Netflix. It stars Matthew Broderick as
Okay.
one of the Sackler family. It's like going through like the Purdue Pharma story.
Oh.
And it follows like it goes like through depositions and stuff, but it's like actual actors acting out like this true
Yeah.
story or whatever. I finished the first episode. That one was pretty decent. I want to continue watching that one. I don't know how many episodes it is, but it was pretty solid.
Yeah.
Crazy fucking story that is. They like goes through like the entire like how Purdue Pharma came to be, and yeah, it's pretty good so far. Matthew Broderick, I haven't seen him in anything in a long time. So, when was the last time like Godzilla? Maybe last thing I actually watched him in. Am I tripping? Like 99 for Matthew Broderick?
Yeah, because I'm getting him confused with Adrian Brody right now.
Oh, the two.
So I know who Matthew Broderick is,
Yeah,
but every time I keep seeing him in my mind, I'm thinking Andy Brody.
Adrian Brody.
Adrian Brody, yeah.
I mean, the last thing I remember him was Godzilla. That was 1998.
Damn. No, because he did like the producer, didn't he?
The producer.
Yeah, the movie.
I don't recall. Let me find out for you. Let me see if I can find his IMDb real quick. He was
Matthew
Inspector
Broderick.
Gadget, dude.
Oh shit, yeah.
So he did Painkiller. Rick and Morty. He was a talking cat.
Okay.
I'm trying to see something. He was on The Connors for 4 episodes. BoJack Horseman for 2 episodes. Trainwreck was the last movie I saw that he might have been in. He was in Modern Family for an episode. He hasn't really done like
he has done
a lot. I'm back in 2008 now. The B movie, Lion King. He was the voice of the grown-up Simba. Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, he was grown-up Simba. And he even did the offshoots too. He did Lion King 2 and Lion King 1.5 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Cable Guy. Yeah, like it's been a long time. I haven't seen him in a movie since Godzilla. Like,
damn.
Like a long time. He was an 80s actor.
Yeah.
But no, so I started watching that. It was pretty good. Like I said, I want to catch the rest of those episodes. I don't really think I watched anything else. I finished your football, the War Football or whatever was it called?
Yeah, the War for Football. Yeah.
War for Football. I finished that up. And I caught maybe like one episode of The Foundation.
Yeah.
I need to catch up.
I'm caught up on The Foundation.
I need to catch up. But
it's fucking brutal right now.
Season
just ended, so
let's get into the news then. What do you want to talk about first, Bubba?
Want to talk about leaks or?
You want to talk about leaks or?
Was anything leaked this week?
There was a lot.
Anything?
A lot of leaks,
weird?
bro. Loose lips sink ships, dude.
Those documents came out.
Let's bring up the dirt, bro. Since the episode is called The Dirt.
Bring up the dirt.
Back to full circle.
All right.
So what happened?
Well, a lot of Microsoft documents were leaked, showing their entire release schedule.
Okay.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah. What do they got on there?
Let's see. They gave us dates. Again, these are all obviously subject to change.
Right.
But they gave us the release dates for like Elder Scrolls 6.
Mm-hmm.
They're remastering, what was it, Oblivion?
And Fallout 3.
And Fallout 3, right? But then they also had a date for Dishonored. Was it Dishonored 3?
Right.
Yeah, Dishonored 3. Yeah, so that came out and everybody's like, holy shit.
Yeah, there was a oh my god, where's the leak?
How do you feel about the remasters? Like, are you gonna go back and play them?
I would play the shit out of Fallout 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. As far as like Oblivion,
not so much, right?
I might, because that one is a little dated, and that's why they're trying to do Sky Oblivion.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they should just put money into those guys that are already rebuilding the game from the ground up. Yeah. But Fallout 3, I would love to play. I mean, you could play it modernly already with a bunch of mods.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, I would play a remaster of both of those. If it's on Game Pass, why not? Right?
Yeah.
If it comes out to Game Pass, why not?
Right.
If I have to buy them again, I'll just play the games that I already own. Basically, is where I would be at on that. Yeah, I'm trying to find like the actual the list, but I can't seem to find it. But they did talk about what's up?
Like with real surgery though. Stupid.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know, dude. I just start laughing. Do some real surgery though.
Well,
like,
read out the comment. Read out the comment, dude. Read out
I
the
could
chat.
fucking do Operation.
Oh, VR Operation. They do have it out. It's actually called Surgeon Simulator.
They said for the board Operation, but with real surgery.
Yeah, it's called Surgeon Simulator. It exists already, sir. That's a thing.
No, real surgery, bro.
Sir or madam,
take this dude's appendix out.
Yeah, so they talked about was it Redfall expansion, 76 expansion, Ghostwire Tokyo, and then they talked about the Indiana Jones game, Starfield DLC, Elder Scrolls Oblivion remaster, a Doom game called Doom Year Zero, Elder Scrolls Online expansion, things like that. Like, and they all had like years and dates to them as well. I'm sure that's what I was trying to find. But Starfield had gotten pushed back from 2022, right, to 2023.
And it was saying Elder Scrolls 6 was next year.
Yeah, and then Fallout 5 was the year after.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So for 2023, which some of these things have already been pushed back, was the Doom Year Zero and the DLC. and they have 2 projects on there which are unnamed or whatever. But the Elder Scrolls expansion did happen, or it is happening. So for next year, fiscal year, is going to be Elder Scrolls 6, Fallout 3 Remaster, another expansion for Fallout for Elder Scrolls Online, Ghostwire Tokyo sequel, Dishonored 3, and the Doom Year Zero DLC. But still haven't seen Doom Year Zero.
So, too straight trolling, dude.
It's all right.
I love it.
Love you. Be careful.
Later.
Okay, bye.
That's funny.
But yeah, so those were pretty big leaks there from that FTC filing.
Travis said he would play a remastered and a remake of BG3.
Baldur's Gate 3.
That game, people still play it?
People still playing that game of the year? What are you doing?
Damn,
no,
bro.
Hello.
That game is garbage.
Hi.
Fucking
just in the
garbage, dude.
She walked past me, bro. Move the microphone out the way. Just to look out the window.
Yeah.
Can you not?
Good job, Phoebe.
Can you not, though? Hey.
Phoebe, get down.
No, ma'am. Get down. Thank you.
Go play.
Go over there.
Go. She doesn't speak English.
Live show. Come on up. If you're going to come up here, come over here and sit down. Don't just stare at me.
Don't stare at me.
Come on, up. You going to do it or not? Anyway,
also with the leaked documents or whatever,
they shut off what? A new controller, right?
Well, there was talks of Microsoft wanting to buy Steam and/or Nintendo.
Good luck with the Nintendo one. I think
we know they can't afford Nintendo.
How much? Because the market cap for Microsoft is $3 trillion. Nintendo's is $8 trillion.
$8 trillion.
What is Steam's market cap? Let me look that up.
It'd be like $1 trillion.
8. No, that's not right. 8.1 million. That's not right.
Sounds about right.
8.1? That's a little low for Steam.
No, it's just a launcher.
True, and they haven't made a game since Half-Life Alyx, and then before that was like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, sure.
Or Portal. One of the two.
Nobody plays those games.
Great games, dude. Fucking missing out.
Portal. You know, always stick a hole over here and make another hole.
Bro, it's a good game, dude.
Relax, dude.
Don't do it because Travis is gonna get mad at you.
I don't give a shit, dude. Look, whatever, dude. That dude's playing fucking Baldur's Gate.
Portal's the GOAT,
3,
bro.
dude. Yeah.
Portal's one of the GOATs.
Whatever, dude. Go throw some grease on somebody.
So they showed.
See, Portal is dumb. Portal Gate 3. There you go.
So, what were we talking about? So yeah, we're gonna buy. Was it Microsoft or Nintendo?
Yeah, Microsoft.
Good luck.
Wanted to buy Nintendo.
Then said they go for Blizzard Activision.
Yeah.
I would have gone for Steam. Off the top.
Oh, it's off the top. Yeah. Steam integrated with your shit. You're done.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
But they also showed off a console, right?
The new Series console, which is like console. A cylinder instead, diskless.
It looked like the Mac, the trash can Macs that came out a while back, and then like a different kind of controller, which was kind of more rounded. And it was like split, right? They had like 2 different colors that were just kind of split off. It was strange looking, but it looked a little bit smaller.
It looks weird to me. It definitely looks weird to me, and I hope it's not too much smaller because the controller itself is small when you compare it to like the PS5 one, you know.
Right. It looked a little bit on the small side, but those are both like I think they were just like concepts or like put in there as like we're gonna copyright it or something.
Yeah.
You know, whatever that is that they do. But yeah, there was a lot of leaked, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Somebody threw them out there. Let's be real. And what do you think though? Like,
I really feel like moving forward, we should just not have disc anymore.
Okay.
There's no point to it.
All right.
There's no point if you just realistically think about it. It's less components inside the machine, right?
Right.
But it's also less material outside of the machine, i.e.,
cases and all that stuff. Yeah,
paper, all that stuff.
Makes sense.
Cutting down on all that shit.
They're not going to
What
cut down
does
on the
having
price,
a case and a disc do for you?
Right now, nothing. With these games, nothing. But like old school shit, it does a lot.
Right.
Like actually having the physical copy does a lot. Nowadays, not so much because you're downloading most of the game online anyway. Like there's like, it's just a CD key on the disc.
Yeah.
Saying that you did purchase the game, and then it downloads the rest of the game from the internet.
It's pointless. It's not like kids nowadays are just constantly going to their friends like, oh, hey, let me borrow this game. Right? Like you don't see that too often nowadays with kids. You know, they just don't.
Yeah.
Because again, it's just easier to I'm just gonna buy it and download it.
Right.
So I think moving forward, the PlayStation 6 and even with the new Xbox, it's just all be discless. Like,
and the Xbox did have
no disc. We don't need it. Just like CDs are not a thing anymore.
Yeah,
right?
Because of streaming services.
Because of streaming service, it's the same with video games.
Right.
Like, that's just a dead concept. We need to fucking move past it already.
Okay. So you're basically doing what you're basically saying is like what Microsoft was trying to do a couple E3s back when they were trying to do the Xbox One release.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that game can't be resold anymore because it belongs to you or whatever.
Yeah, like, and once it's in your game library already, it's yours forever, I guess, you know. Now, if they want to, let's say they come up with a system in which they're like, okay, I don't want this game anymore. Like, cool, they'll buy it back at a smaller percentage, and they can do that to clear up space from your library. Like,
yeah, they could.
I don't see that being a thing either, because
yeah, I mean, as long as the
just uninstall it, you know, just
as long as they're back compat, as long as there's back compat, it doesn't really matter. You know
exactly.
What I mean? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So like the Xbox is perfect at it, the PlayStation not so much, and hopefully like the Nintendo Switch 2 whenever that comes out, because there was a leak on that as well, right? Did we talk about that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, there was a leak. So what was it? Gamescom that happened recently.
Yeah.
They had some developers go into the back room. They had to sign like NDAs, and then somebody leaked it. So they did show off the Switch 2 development kits and like the actual concept for the Switch 2. Nobody knows what it looks like, but they do know that well, I believe it was Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild was running at full 4K at 60 FPS. So definitely an upgrade. Definitely an upgrade on that. And I'm very excited for that. But until we see it,
Yeah.
Hopefully it's back compat though. And you don't have to do the Nintendo thing where they're going to re-release the game on the next generation.
Right.
Because they have their own digital download store and everything now. And
does Mario RPG come out this week?
Does it?
I think it was this week.
Is
I
it
was
this
thinking.
week? I thought it was in October. I'll look it up for you.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is in October. It's the last week in October. That's what it is. I kept thinking it was this month for some reason. Anyway.
No, you're good.
So yeah. Yeah, but the controller looks, like you said, it looks smaller, but it could just be the picture concept that they're going with.
Mm-hmm.
It could be the fact that it's two-tone, but it's supposed to like have some minor upgrades and whatnot.
The Mario RPG comes out November 17th.
God damn.
Yeah, dude, wait your ass.
Dead by then.
Let me look up this controller while we're talking about it.
Yeah.
New Xbox controller. God dang it. Phone.
You sent it to me.
Did I?
Yeah. I already saw it on Twitter. You're late.
Oh, my bad, dude. I'm so
bro,
sorry. You talking about X?
I tell everybody to get on Twitter, bro, because you get information so much faster.
It's got like DualSense features, they called it.
Xbox Wireless 2, Direct to Cloud, Bluetooth 5.2.
Yeah, it has better Bluetooth.
It has a new mobile app feature. You can see which paired devices and which cloud. Okay. Immersion. It has precision haptic feedback. I don't know what that is. It has VCA haptic doubles as speakers. I don't know what that is. It has an accelerometer. I think they're just making up words.
Nope. Accelerometer is just gyro
quieter
controls.
Buttons and thumbsticks.
That's probably not good.
That's kind of stupid.
It's got a rechargeable and a swappable battery. Nice.
Yep.
It comes from recycled materials with less resin.
So I want more resin.
Huh? Less resin.
I want more.
Okay. You want to kill all the animals.
All the animals. Fuck
it.
them, dude.
So it's Xbox Wireless 2, Direct to Cloud, Bluetooth 5.2, all that good stuff, all the haptics and all that stuff. So it's lift to wake. So you just pick up the controller, I guess.
Yeah.
it just starts turning on, which is a little strange, but that's cool. Got the same ergonomics as with the Merlin controller, which is
The fuck is Merlin? The wizard?
the new one.
Oh.
And same layout, activation forces, and all that stuff. It looks good. It looks good. I want to see where they actually take it though. But yeah, they got that new controller in the works along with the cylindrical series. We'll see whatever happens with that. I'm pretty sure if they're gonna announce it, they're gonna do it on their own. Probably be for the holiday next year. It'll be the Xbox Pro, Xbox Series X Pro. Even though they already have the Pro version of their own shit, it's gonna be the Pro,
The Pro,
Squared,
Super Pro, Pro 2,
Pro 2,
Ultra Pro,
the Elite,
boom,
the Series
Elite
X
Pro.
Elite. That's what they're gonna call
Super
it.
Elite Pro Ultra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, there's a lot of leaked stuff, but even Phil Spencer came out and he's like, "We'll talk about this stuff whenever we're ready to talk about it."
Other than that, it's just hearsay bullshit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, some of those things look pretty
Yeah, I mean,
accurate, though. They look pretty accurate.
Saying, bro.
Just throwing that out there.
Play some remastered Fallout 3, bro.
Dog. Maybe. Depends on what they do with it. It's like the remasters for Metal Gear Solid. Like, everybody's mad about, oh, it's only running at 1080p or whatever, but that's what the game was designed to.
Yeah, it can only upscale so much, man.
It can only upscale so much, guys.
Yeah, relax.
Anyway.
It's called a remastered, not a remake.
Or not a remake.
There's a difference.
Yeah, that Delta, whenever it comes out, that's a full-on remake.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm excited.
On, dude. What else happened this week, bro?
What a thrill. Anyway, what?
What else happened this week?
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
Oh, I did, like I said, I played Payday 3, and they were going to have De Novo as, like, the DRM, and then they, like, canceled it, like, the day before launch, like a day or two. They're like, we're not gonna have De Novo anymore. They canceled it. So, because De Novo runs in the background, just tells it through the internet, like, hey, you actually purchased this game or whatever. It helps like stop cracks.
Yeah.
Crack versions of the game or whatever. You need to be signed in anyway and like have a purchase copy to play online, which is what the game is all about, anyways. Like playing with people. 4-person.
I've never played Payday.
It's a heist game.
No,
so,
I get the concept.
Yeah.
I've just never played it.
So it's like 4 people playing together. You're not gonna do it on your own because it's hard. It's hard.
Okay.
So
I guess let's say I buy the game, I can just get online and it'll automatically queue me up with 3 other dudes, or
yep. Okay. Or you just squad up with your friends and then and then if you're missing a spot, then it'll backfill with matchmaking or a bot, but the bot always sucks. It's not good. It's not good. But yeah, they did take out the DRM right before launch, which is a good thing because, like I said, it usually ruins the performance of the game.
Yeah,
especially for like lower end machines because they can't keep that thing running and run the game in the background at the same time. So it's a good thing for players in general who especially on their lower end machines or whatever. So it's a good. I thought it was a good thing.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's good for the company, I don't give a shit. But good for the player, I'm fine with that.
We don't care about the company.
Yeah. Speaking of companies, let's talk about Unity. So we brought it up last week.
Backpedaling ass.
Bro, I knew it was coming, bro.
Oh, it was.
So for those that don't know, and if you didn't listen to last week's show or don't know about the story in general, Unity had this. It's a game engine, and they did this new thing where starting at the beginning of 2024. After you had a certain amount of downloads, they were going to charge the developer 20 cents per download.
Yeah.
Right? After like 200,000 downloads or 150 downloads or something like that. Which for smaller developers is terrible because like they've already sold the game.
Yeah.
Right? And let's say 6 years from now, I want to re-download and play the game. Well, then it's going to charge the developer 20 cents just for me downloading the game later on, which is a super dumb decision.
Yep.
And they walked it back, part of it. They walked back parts of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were now they're trying to save face, which not really going too well because they have other developers giving money to other open source engines to try and help develop the engines better, and all that kind of stuff. So what do you think about them walking it back?
Well, like you said, we saw it coming. I mean, they got so much shit for it. Like everybody, like you couldn't get on fucking Reddit or Twitter or YouTube without somebody mentioning how just a colossal mistake this was.
Right.
And there's developers that came out of the woodwork saying it's not a good look for them.
That they were going to take their entire game off the stores.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just way too much backlash. Like, you would think if they're going to make such a big decision like this, they would have put out feelers or, ran it by some people first.
No, what it was money hungry.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So they did walk back that. They did walk back the fee thing.
Yep.
They did walk that back. And then they still have the free thing will still remain free.
Yeah.
Until a certain point. I think it's like $1 million in revenue or something like that. So the old limit was $100,000. Then it's $200,000.
200
for the runtime fee.
Yeah.
And it says Unity also says no game with less than 1 million in trailing 12-month revenue will be subject to the runtime fee. So as long as the game is making money, then they'll charge you. Yeah. But if you're not, then they're not going to charge you. But still, all bad practices. I feel like a lot of people are going to walk away from Unity. Still, even with the walkback,
get on that Unreal, dude.
It'll hit their pockets so hard that then they'll end up walking the entire thing back because people speak with their, wallets.
Oh, for sure.
Especially the developers. Like, if you're making it harder for people to develop games, you're not doing any good to the industry.
Right.
You're not doing any, like, you're just stopping art from coming out on your platform. That's cool. We'll go to Unreal Engine or we'll go to the other open source engines that might be harder to work with, which is why some of these developers are like that have made money off of Unity. They're like, oh, we'll just give money to these other developers that are developing these engines to make them better, to make video game creation more accessible and easy for other people. So I think it's going to hit them, and it's going to hit them hard.
For sure.
Yeah, no, it's going to hit them hard. And there's no saving face after this.
No.
I don't think
they going to fold?
Like I said, I think it's going to hit them so hard that they're gonna walk back all the changes.
Yeah,
and they're gonna put it back to where it was. But even then,
I can see that.
And then even then, I still don't see people coming back just out of spite.
Yeah,
out of spite, and then it'll probably fold or get purchased up by Unreal or Microsoft or somebody like that.
Let's go, Microsoft.
Microsoft's buying up all.
I want them to own everything, bro.
Yes, let them own the world. It'll be like the Demolition Man, where all the restaurants are Taco Bells.
Ooh, fuck yeah, dude! The crunchiest of tacos, dude.
But yeah, so I don't know. What do you think it'll happen? What do you think it'll happen? What will happen to them? Excuse me.
When they're greedy like that, I definitely want to see them fold. I do.
Facts.
I was like, if you're dumb enough to I just don't understand how you just.
That's like
fumble that hard,
like BMW charging for heated seats, even though the heated seats are already in the car.
Already in the gear.
Yeah, you gotta buy the.
It makes no sense.
Or
it's stupid.
Yeah, things like that. That's dumb.
Just
stop being greedy.
Yeah, that's literally what it comes down to.
Just sell the car for more money. Just do that.
Come on, man. And there's other developing engines out there, so it's like, how do you fumble that hard, bro? And I get that a lot of their shit is mainly like I know they did a lot of mobile games, like a lot.
Of Unity?
Yeah, Unity engines, like a ton of mobile games.
Of course.
I was like, bro, you're not the only one out there.
Nope.
Like, you can't fuck up that bad and be like, oh yeah, they'll be back. They won't. They're not gonna come back, dude.
They're not coming back.
They're gonna come back. They're not going to come back out of spite, like you said.
They're gonna come back to laugh at you. Like,
oh, for sure.
Told you, bitch.
They're gonna go somewhere else and be like, hey, we used to be with these guys. Fuck them.
Yep.
So that's funny.
Speaking of greedy companies, let's talk about Embracer Group. Who brought them up?
You were gonna say Microsoft.
let's bring it up again. So Embracer Group was talking about selling Gearbox Studios. They had laid off a bunch of people. They'd closed a couple studios. Well, now one of their developers, Beamdog, they got hit with layoffs this week. I think it was 40% of their workforce is gone. So Beamdog excuse me. They did a lot of porting, I believe.
Okay.
They did the Baldur's Gate 1, 2 enhanced editions, Neverwinter Nights. They were working on the upcoming game Myth Force, which is the one that I was telling you about that I was excited for. It looked like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh
And
yeah.
you're playing like
Yeah.
first person as like a mage or a whatever.
Yeah.
They're working on that. And another game that they worked on was called Axis and Allies 1942 Online.
Nice.
But their upcoming game, Myth Force, is what I was excited of.
for.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm still excited for it or whatever, but they did get hit with some layoffs. Let me find out exactly how much. It lays off 25 people. 25 people. So who knows how much they were making. 26 were laid off. Excuse me. 26.
That's 40%.
That's a. It's not a percentage. It's just 26 members of the dev team.
Oh,
You have
okay.
producers, artists, and QA staff all
Mm.
laid off. And it just seems like for the past couple of weeks that we've been talking about Embracer Group, they
Constantly.
like we shut down a studio. We're trying to sell off Gearbox, or we're doing this, or now we're laying off people. I feel like next week we'll have another one because I think
Yeah.
they're right now they're just scrambling to save money because whatever project or whatever it is that they wanted that they didn't get, it's hitting them really hard, and now
So what's the biggest thing they're currently working on?
Embracer.
Embracer. Like what's the biggest thing they got going, project wise?
Let me find out. I don't even know
Because
what
at
they
this
own.
rate, they're just gonna get bought up by Sony or Microsoft.
At this rate, now they were worth a lot. I don't know how much they're worth,
Not if they're fucking just bleeding off people.
but they shut down Volition.
I'm not even gonna read it. Like,
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
a fucking paragraph, bro. Leave it to one sentence.
Embracer Group. Well, they shut down Volition, which was the people who made what's it called? Saints Row. So they shut down that entire studio.
I was never a fan, but all right.
All right. Apparently they're part of Payday 3, but it was THQ Nordic, Lion, Coffee Stain, Amplifier, Saber, Deca.
What's THQ Nordic working on right now?
I don't know. I'm just reading out the.
Like, what's the biggest thing? I feel like THQ Nordic has been in some good shit lately, or it's something real big.
Darksiders. They've got MX versus ATV, Destroy All Humans, Titan Quest. I think Titan Quest 2 is probably the biggest thing they're working on right
Is
now.
that what it is?
Yeah, Kingdoms of Amalur.
Kingdoms of Amalur.
But they did Gearbox, Easy Brain, Asmodee, Dark Horse Media, Free Mode, Crystal Dynamics, and Idis Montreal. So as far as like PC games, if I could pull this up. Oh, it's just showing me the
logos
for the.
Their website.
They're also part of Tabletop Games with Asmodee, Entertainment and Services, Dark Horse Media. I guess that Dark Horse is comics, right?
Comics, yeah.
Yeah, so they own Dark Horse Media.
Really?
Hellboy, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, they got that new Hellboy game coming out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they do have that. But that's not the studio that's making the game or whatever. So,
okay.
Is
it Unity?
I think they're struggling.
Oh, they're definitely struggling.
I think they're struggling.
Gearbox, we already established they only did
Borderlands
and Tiny Tina's Wonderland or whatever. Yeah.
They're struggling right now, dude. I don't know what they're gonna do. But Eidos and Montreal or whatever, that's Tomb Raider. But we haven't seen a Tomb Raider game in a while, right?
No, but
they're doing the remaster.
They did the collab with the
Power Wash Simulator. But they also
they even had it in Fortnite, no? Lara Croft's in Fortnite, no?
Is she?
I thought she was.
Oh,
I know
she
Indiana
might be.
Jones is for sure.
Indiana Jones, yeah. But they have they do have the remasters or the remasters of all the original Tomb Raider games. The Tomb Raider trilogy or whatever. So they do have that coming out.
Mm.
But I don't think that's gonna sell as well as like it's not gonna sell as well as like Borderlands or something, like if a Borderlands 4 came out. So what else you got, brother?
Okay. Wild. A little bit of Tekken 8 news.
Oh shit.
2 new characters were showed off. I think it brings it up to 19 characters.
Good lord, that's a lot of launch characters.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. But Fang Wei is back in the game, which is cool. I like him, badass character. And then they introduced Panda. Why we need 2 bears? I don't fucking know. Like, dumb.
That's your main character, right?
No, it's not. I can't play the bear characters, dude. They're fucking dumb.
Okay.
But they did the Tokyo Game Show this weekend, and that's where they had a giant panda statue.
Nice.
From Panda, and they unveiled it there or whatever. And I'm like, whack, dude. But they also announced that there will be a closed beta. You have to sign up to register for it. You have until October 11th, midnight, whatever standard time, to register. And the beta is October 20th to the 23rd.
Did you register? No, not excited for it.
I am, but I never play the beta because
why?
And especially in fighting games, something inevitably changes in your fighting game character from the beta to actually launch.
Yeah, for sure.
It just always changes.
That's every beta, though.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, it's every beta. Like, things are going to change.
Like,
it's just, do you want to get your hands on it early?
Exactly.
Give it a shot.
And in a fighting game, I don't need to get my hands on it early.
Fair enough. Except for Multiversus, right? Huh?
A Multiversus? Yeah. Yeah.
Except for Multiversus,
Damn,
huh?
so I missed playing that game. That game was fun as fuck, dude.
Yeah, well, they took it away from you.
I mean, technically, I can still play it, but
technically,
I have to play it offline.
Yep, by yourself,
alone. By myself. Or I can get my friends.
You have friends?
I don't have friends.
I don't have friends that play that game except for you.
Nah, exactly. Better than fucking Smash Bros.
Oh, you're out of your mind, dude. Oh, you're out of your mind. Fuck off.
Fuck Smash Bros, dude.
There's a reason why it's so popular, bro.
Is it popular? I feel it's died off.
Has it?
I don't know.
Has it, though?
I don't know. It's died off in our group.
In our group, yeah. Our group was never really into it anyway.
No, we weren't. No.
Let me see if it's got concurrent players. Let's see.
Concurrent players?
Uh-huh. I'm trying to find out. Somebody who's like at least 12. It doesn't have like a concurrent thing. You know, fucking Nintendo doesn't share this shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, Nintendo. That's the problem with it being just on Nintendo.
Trying to find out, though. As of January this year, it was 31 million units sold. That's crazy.
That's a lot, bro.
That's a lot. Think of a fighting game, and then think about how many units it sold, and then quadruple that for whatever Super Smash Brothers is.
31 million, bro.
Yeah, they sold 5 million the first week.
Damn. 31 million people.
Yeah.
Own a Nintendo Switch.
31 million copies of the game have been sold. I think there's more Switches than that out. I'm gonna look up how many Switches have been sold. 130 million units Nintendo Switch have sold worldwide.
Switches?
Yeah, Switches. Yeah, there's a quarter of the people who own a Switch own Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Well, yeah. It's the only way you can get it.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah. Duh. But I mean, it's a lot of units, dude.
It is a lot.
Like how many is Street Fighter sold?
And it's crazy if they'd have released it onto like PC, be higher.
It would be.
It would definitely be higher.
Not that much higher, but pretty high.
I could see at least another 10 mil.
Yeah,
because people were gonna play it on PC because it's gonna be a little more optimized. I would think. Got to be better connection.
Street Fighter 6 has sold 2 million copies.
And that's it. What about Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat 1?
Mortal Kombat just dropped like last week or something.
Mortal Kombat 1.
But I feel like Mortal Kombat always does well in America.
Oh, yeah. Mortal Kombat 1. Oh, it's bringing up Mortal Kombat from 1992.
Oh, goddamn. Bullshit.
It sold 7 million copies.
7 million?
Mm-hmm. The top 3 fighting game on Steam right now with its concurrent players. On Steam alone, it's 2 million copies in the first week. Yeah, it's sold way more than Street Fighter. That's crazy.
Oh, Street Fighter did more than 2 mil.
It's sold 2 million as of today. That's what I just saw. Unless I'm wrong.
I feel like you're wrong.
Okay. I mean, I'll find another.
Because I feel like they did the announcement for 10 million or some shit.
Oh, did they? Street Fighter 6.
Unless I'm wrong.
Units sold. Unless Google's fucking lying to me. It has officially hit 2 million. That was in June. I'm trying to find like all the things are from like June or July.
Because I want to say they just made the announcement they hit 10 million.
All the news here is from June, July that has sold 2 million copies. So somewhere in between 2 to 3 million.
They did. I remember the in-game announcement for 2 million.
Yeah. So it's somewhere in between like 2 to 3 million, I would assume.
Unless I'm thinking of a different game that said to. Anyway, there's a game that recently just be like, 10 million. I'm like, God damn, it's a lot for a game, you know?
It's a lot.
10 million is a fucking
10 million times
chunk,
60.
Dude. Yeah, like fuck, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
Stupid money, bro. That's stupid money.
It's a lot of money.
And that's
a lot
if
of time.
the game is just a base copy.
Right.
It's not including games that have like fucking. Oh, it might have been Starfield. Now I think about it.
Starfield did not.
10 million,
they had 10 million
players.
Concurrent players, I think.
No, not concurrent player. I think it was just overall.
Oh, okay. Downloads maybe?
Download. It might be that. I think it was Starfield.
Yeah, let me check. 10 million. Yeah, it passed 10 million players.
Players, right? Yeah, okay,
just
that's
not
what it was.
copies, but
right.
Players.
I was like, bro, I literally just saw it the other day. 10 million something. I just didn't remember what fucking game it was.
Yeah, 10 million players.
Yeah, 10 million players. Yeah. A lot, bro.
Yeah, a lot.
For a garbage ass game.
For antiquated.
For
Play No Man's Sky.
For a game that's not fucking
Play No Man's
Baldur's
Sky.
Gate 3.
For a game that's not No Man's Sky.
Yeah. It's not. It's not.
It's nowhere near, bro. Fast travel everywhere. You're looking at loading screens everywhere.
Yeah, just fast travel, bro. That's the beauty of a space.
Ugh. So annoying. I can't,
so vast.
I can't fly to that planet directly, bro. I got to go through a cutscene and then a loading screen. Fuck out of here.
You don't have to go through a cut screen. You just go straight to the loading screen.
Oh yeah, that too. But if you want the full experience, you got to take off from the planet you're on, use a cutscene, go into space.
You're playing the game wrong.
Oh, I'm playing it wrong?
You're playing the game wrong.
Oh.
If you're already on a planet, you can just teleport to another planet.
Oh, is that how it works?
You can just bypass the ship altogether. Dude.
Yeah. Oh, you don't even have to step foot in the ship.
You don't have to step foot in the ship.
Or I've been playing the game wrong the entire time.
You're playing it wrong this entire time.
My bad.
Now, if you're encumbered, you're fucked. Because now you got to get on the plane and you got to do it the long way.
Oh, okay.
So the trick is, don't be encumbered.
Oh, okay. Just don't pick up stuff.
Just don't pick up shit, dude. Why didn't you pick up stuff?
Yeah, it goes away.
New Game Plus, it goes away.
Even your ship.
Even your ship.
Bro. That's...
Why play it? Why play it?
Why build the ship?
So that your new game can be a whole bunch of versions of you?
Yes.
Is that what you're playing for?
Yes.
Come on, bro.
That's right.
You're whack, dude.
What else you got on your list there,
anyway,
bro?
when are they going to put Idris Elba in Starfield?
It's not going to. He's going to be in Phantom Liberty this week, which I'm excited for. That trailer for him, man, it looks good. Idris Elba looks good.
And he showed up randomly to like some launch party for the DLC in like London like a couple nights ago.
He goes, "We don't do DLCs, we do expansions.
Whatever.
We give DLCs out for free. You gotta pay for this expansion." Like, okay, bro.
That's true. I mean, that is true. I feel like a lot of companies are like that. Though.
CD Projekt Red does that a lot.
Yeah.
Like they'll have expansions, but they'll have like a bunch of deals. Like I remember Witcher 3 had like 15 DLCs that they give out for free.
But they only had the official expansions. Blood and Wine was one.
Yeah, and then the other one. Which
I can see where they get the wording.
Yeah, you pay for expansions, you get DLC for free. I was like, okay, I dig that.
Yeah, makes sense.
What else you got on your list, Bubba?
That was it.
That's it? Where are we at? Hour 15? I think that's good enough.
What else you got?
I'm hungry. That's what I got. I'm hungry.
Okay.
I want a big fucking meal. That's what I want.
Okay.
So where can we find you, Steven?
I'm on the internet. At OS_chameleon with a K.
With a K.
With a K. You
Hey.
can find me on X, formerly known as Twitter.
The artist formerly known as?
Artist formerly known as. I'm on
Boy,
Instagram.
Elon Musk's fucking that shit up.
I'm on Steam.
He's on Grindr, OnlyFans. Check out his feet pics on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. I'm just started.
Yeah.
So
no butthole, no care though, huh?
wish me luck, dude. Huh? No butthole, no care, dude.
The NBH, NBNC, bro.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you guys can catch me on all things social media at OS_onslaught. If you want to hit up the podcast at all, check out our link tree. Just search for Option Select Podcast. It'll link you to all of our stuff. That's YouTube, Spotify, our you know, social media, the podcast social media, everything. It'll link it up for everything. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us again this week for episode 222. We'll see you guys next week for episode 223. We hope that you're happy, healthy, all that good shit. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time, right?
Yes.
All right. Peace.
Later.